Alrighty folks, Nerdventure takes us today to Macomb, Michigan for INS15, brought to you by Jconcepts. We are at RC1, and wait till you guys see this place. INS does a great job of picking awesome tracks to go to, and RC1 is another fine example. Look at this hobby shop. Big spaces, well stocked, the parts wall that's a big fan of. They got the pro shop up front. There's Mike, the owner of this fine facility. Hello sir, your place is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
But check this out, snack shop for days. They are local racers, extraordinaires. They got all their local wins on the wall, but you gotta see the track. This place is pretty massive. I'm old, and I really appreciate the lighting in this joint. They have a lounge. Let's look at the lounge. This is super cool. If it gets too much racy out there, they got this chill area. You can call your wife. But here, pits for days. They're pretty well spaced. You got upper deck storage, places to put the car, rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of nerds. And we'll get around to the track here in a second, but I always like the idea of how big these pit spots are. And then they got the scoring booth. The guys from Elite RC Productions are here covering the event on Live RC. You can watch all the replays. But here, let's climb the ladder, because this is the best spot. Look at that.
Turn loose, turn loose, turn loose.
Look at that track. Big old facility. But here, a look through the backside. That's a massive, massive pit area. Hobbywing banner, yeah. But here, we'll go walk around and take a look at the driver's stand, the track, the backside, all that. Oh, and one of the big things that happens is Matt and I get to travel to these INSs. This is Matt Gonzalez, in case you didn't know. I don't know if he's been on the show much, but Matt's the motorman to the stars. He's been our motorman for what, a year and a half now?
Almost two.
Handles a lot of the team duties, from dealing with the team drivers, working on the spec motor program, making sure people are going fast. He's got tunalizers, battery magic, charger magic. He's got his soldering iron in case anybody needs help. So if you guys are ever in an INS or you need a reason to come chat with the Hobbywing guys, even if you don't race, come on over. We can help you with speed control stuff, do updates, all that fun stuff. We're here at all the events. I got my stuff in case Matt's busy. It's a real good time.
This is my stock.
He's going to help somebody right now.
And 49.
So they come over and they talk about what the settings are, what they wanted to do more or less, and then Matt makes adjustments as needed. You can't hear it because my mic, but that's what he's doing. But simple stuff like that helps the racers a lot, because these speed controls are confusing, so having some real world kind of application use case scenarios helps a ton. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. They're doing interviews right there. This is pretty cool. We'll go walk down this other side. You can take a look here. And if you didn't know, INS15 is a nationwide series that hits a lot of the indoor tracks around the country, and it's a traveling point series. They have 5 races, and they have a points champion at the end, in addition to individual classes in each and every event, of course. But here, we're gonna walk down the side here. We'll climb up the back side of the driver's stand so you can get an idea of what it looks like from the driver's stand, because the best part of any good RC track is a gigantic driver's stand, because the taller it is, kind of the better your perspective is. You can see around the jumps and the marshals, all that. But dude, check this out. So you come off the driver's stand after your race, and if you've ever been racing, it's hard to get turn marshals. So they have this huge shelf here, so you can put your radio and your car here and go right back out and turn marshal. You don't have to go back to your pits for any of that. I think that all tracks need something like this, the post-race car area. So all the INSs are covered by Elite RC Productions. It's a full-blown, they got everything. Post-race interviews. Lefty, the legendary Lefty, is here from the No Name Podcast, and you can follow this all weekend long, liverc.com. Just look for the INS15 from RC1, and you'll be able to join us for the live coverage. It's very cool. They do, like I said, post-race driver interviews. It really adds some professionalism to the coverage, and it's pretty neat. It's been the trend lately. But this episode of The Charlie Show, I'm gonna admit this time, it is a little late, but it's a benefit because you'll be able to tune in live to this actual event as you watched this Charlie show. So by all means, check it out. I'll try to remember to drop a link down in the description, but because it's a live broadcast, it changes all the time. So I'll probably link you to the Live RC page where you can find all of that. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We will see you all next time.